Have you ever believed your home was your sanctuary, only to have a single text message strip it away like it was never yours? I thought my family was my anchor, but one vibrant Mardi Gras evening in New Orleans turned that belief to ashes. Our French Quarter townhouse pulsed with the energy of the festival, the air thick with the scent of beignets, bourbon, and the smoky tang of street jazz drifting through open shutters. The living room buzzed with relatives decking the place in purple, green, and gold streamers, their laughter mingling with the distant brass of a second-line parade. I adjusted my sequined mask, trying to match the festive mood, my heart still heavy from the message I'd received that morning. At 32, I, Eva, had poured my soul into our family's Creole restaurant chain, managing menus while my older brother Adam handled finances. But today, Mom's hands trembled as she hung beads. Adam's smirk was too sharp, and the jazz felt like a mockery of my unraveling world. At dawn, my phone had lit up with a text from Mom. "We changed all the locks. You don't have a home anymore. Let's move on." The words hit like a Mardi Gras float crashing, the beignets' powdered sugar turning to dust in my mouth. I stood frozen in my apartment, the hum of the city drowned out by my racing pulse. Why would she do this? I'd lived in that townhouse my whole life, helping Mom rebuild the restaurant after Hurricane Katrina. I called her, my voice shaking, but she hung up. Adam texted next. "You're out, Eva. Stop causing trouble." The festival's colors blurred through my tears as I drove to the house, only to find the locks changed, the windows dark. My hands trembled, clutching my mask, the bourbon's burn now bitter. Something was wrong. Mom's message wasn't just anger. It was a cover I didn't beg. I checked into a hotel, the jazz from Bourbon Street haunting my sleepless night, replaying Mom's text and Adam's taunt. Why cut me out now? I'd covered Adam's accounting errors, even loaned him money for his investments. The next day, I accessed the restaurant's shared business account, one Adam still controlled. My heart raced as I uncovered a trail of deceit, $150,000 siphoned to Adam's personal accounts, forged invoices for supplies, even emails to a shady investor named Victor about selling the family's flagship restaurant. One transfer hit like a gut punch, $50,000 from my personal savings, meant for a new location, redirected to Adam's offshore account. My vision blurred, the scent of my hotel coffee now sour. Mom and Adam weren't just locking me out. They were stealing my legacy, betting I'd stay too loyal to fight back, for weeks. I played along, sending Mardi Gras beads to Mom, texting Adam about business updates, all while plotting my revenge. The next big event was our family's Mardi Gras parade party, hosted at the townhouse, where Adam would announce a new era for the restaurant chain. I'd make sure it was unforgettable. I dug deeper, finding bank alerts about Adam's spending, luxury watches, a Miami condo, nothing for the business. I traced emails to Victor, who'd already drafted sale papers, and found a text chain where Adam bragged to Mom about cutting Eva out for good. Each clue was a spark, fueling my rage. I contacted Victor, posing as Adam's assistant. "He needs you at the parade party for the big announcement. 7 p.m. townhouse," he replied eagerly, clueless about the trap. My heart pounded, but I felt a strange calm. Like the quiet before a Louisiana storm. The party was a spectacle. Masks glittering, jazz horns blaring, the air filled with the scent of gumbo and sweet pralines. Adam was radiant, working the crowd in a feathered costume, schmoozing investors while Mom beamed with pride. Victor arrived, his suit out of place among the beads, a briefcase in hand, his eyes scanning nervously. I waited until Adam took the balcony to toast the new era, his voice booming over the parade below, the house's massive TV screen glowing behind him. Then I signaled my friend, a tech I'd clued in, who connected my laptop to the screen. It flickered to life, showing the bank transfers, the forged invoices, and Adam's text to Victor, blown up for all to see. The music stopped, the clink of beads falling silent. Adam's voice faltered, his eyes darting to the screen. Victor's face drained of color, his briefcase slipping to the floor. I stepped forward, my voice steady. "Thank you, Adam, for showing us what family loyalty really means." Guests gasped, Mom's hand flew to her mouth, and the parade's horns faded into the background. Victor bolted for the exit, and Adam stood frozen, the spotlight exposing every lie. I thought exposing them would reclaim my home. As the crowd dispersed, Adam grabbed my arm, his voice desperate. "Eva, you don't understand." I pulled away, my voice cold. "I understand you stole everything." I turned to Mom, expecting shame, but her eyes were hard, unyielding. The victory felt hollow. The bank froze Adam's accounts, and an audit revealed $300,000 in losses, all traced to him, with Mom's signatures on the approvals. They called their apologies weak, but the lock stayed changed. A week later, as I sorted through old family recipes in my hotel room, I found a letter I'd written to Mom at 18, confessing how I'd skipped a restaurant opening to chase a scholarship, leaving Adam to handle the crisis alone. Mom had forgiven me, but Adam's resentment had festered like a wound. Had that moment fueled his betrayal? I'd destroyed him for his lies, but standing in the quiet room, the city's jazz louder than my thoughts, I realized the hardest truths aren't the ones we expose. They're the ones we bury, thinking they don't shape the family we lose. If this story broke your heart, smash that like button and subscribe to Cheating Stories Twist for more soul-shaking tales of betrayal and redemption. Have you ever been locked out by the ones you love most? Share it in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with someone who loves a heart-stopping twist.